and then we open our own group where all of us who are claimed to be spies Zaga Gininda and work for Gininda, we had
ngithi okay, so wena yini ofuna ukhosa yenze? Ngiyakuzwa ukuthi uthethe isport sakho uyangichazela and futhi lento oyisho wena ukuthi vet qada wayiqala lento lendlela uyihamba.
How to solve this thing?
Yes, ngifuna ngoba manje ngifuna lento eno2 istop njoba ngiyasho ukuthi senidiverte bonke abalandeli.
Personally, and now I don't even want to know her personally because honestly mangambona personally izoshuba.
Okay.
Ube kwenza nini lokho ngoba beyisebenzele eMayi? Ukhona umuntu odila ngama ammunition ongasebenza? Oqala. Idila phela lo muntu okhuluma ngaye. Unemali urish idila loyo muntu. Phela umuntu odayisa ama ammunition nomuntu odayisa ama drugs it's almost the same.
Eish.
Ngeke unemali idila loyo muntu.
Okay. And then there's an allegation that says wena you've got a man you are going there to see people who are your boyfriend and you are deceiving your man. Do you want to clear your name on that one? So wena Mkhulu awusabi ngani mfethu?
Hayi uyazi ngizokutshela something Mkhulu. Ngizokutshela kukhona igama engizolisho la.
Yeah.
Okay. Yele politics ezakwaZulu.
Yeah.
Sinomuntu okuthiwa yadubula kakhulu.
Yeah.
Abantu abaningi bamaza abahlala ePietermaritzburg. Sifisokuhle.
Yeah.
Sifisokuhle wayidubula kakhulu.
Yes.
Sathi thina uyabona uzoshayeka. Washayeka emini. Richmond. Emini libaleke.
Yeah.
Sifisokuhle.
Yeah.
Uthe mase eshayekile. Kwaqala ukuthi Sifisokuhle unama case awu1000. Sathi thina bebe ngamcharge ngani. So nayo Gininda lokucabanga ukuthi yena angaba nje ukuthi yena kuqhakathintwa. Umuntu akathintwayo. Elife inekugcina.
Is they will go.
Uzoyenza into noma uhamba amagadi amangaka. Labantu bahamba namagadi. Usifisokuhle behambiwa. Behamba always namagadi bakhe. But nayo Gininda even angatshela ukuthi uzokwenza konke lokho akwenza kuzofika lokugcina. Mina ngisabe hayi mina khuleka mkhulu. Uyabona mina nje hayi. Uyazi kuyothuka.
Okay. Okay, so Kosi, please tell us who are you and where you from?
Sanibonani igama lami nguMakhosazana Zwane, the famous one. Ngibuye ekhaya eThekwini kodwa ngihlala khona la eJohannesburg.
Okay, uhamba nobani?
Uhamba no Mamsindazwe, but abangaziyo they will know me. The one that they are saying is Mamsindazwe. Let us rather leave it like Mamsindazwe is fine.
All right. So just to bring everyone up to speed, there's a Senzo Meyiwa case that is happening. So Senzo Meyiwa was Bafana captain and captain of Orlando Pirates Football Club. Both of you are involved here because 5 individuals were arrested to have alleged to have killed Senzo Meyiwa. A lot of stories are out there, but you guys, not only yourselves and with many others, you believe they are not guilty, and you want justice not only for them, also you want justice for the family. So you believe there are some people who these ones have killed Senzo Meyiwa. It was what you believe, because of the stories that people told you, and you've got personal engagements with those who are arrested, and that's why you know and you are convinced. Like I said, you are not the only ones, because you come from a community that supports the entire thing. So today the reason you are here is because there's a difficulty in this, what do I call it, a support group. A support group. I want you to explain what is the support group, how do you guys enter. I'll sit back and hear the stories. Who will start? Please assist us.
Okay, kunama group. I learned about lama group last year. I think it was October, where I met Usnobile on Facebook. Ngalandela because I know the family yakwaSnobile. So ngakhuluma naye ku-inbox ngamtshela ukuthi nami I'd like to be involved ukusiza if ever edinga usizo. So we swapped ama numbers, sangena ku WhatsApp, and then she told me about lama group lawa and she introduced me to ema groupini. Ngangena ke to the certain group ese Johannesburg. Ngathola nanokuthi kunenye group eseDurban because last year October ngiye ngaye ekhaya eThekwini, kanti manje ekhaya ngathola ukuthi kunanenye group khona ngale eThekwini. There was this picketing ezokwenzeka at that time, so bangifaka nakuyona lo group ke yaseThekwini ephethwe uFoster Madlala. So bengisema groupini awu2, kule yaseGoli nale yaseThekwini. Okay, uSnobile at that time wayeqeda ukuthola umntwana, wade ekhulele eqeda ukuthola umntwana. So angimazi noma ubeya yini ecourt before, kodwa nje ngaleso sikhathi bengayi ecourt. So then I took over ke ekutheni ngisize abo accused ngokuthi ngiye enkantolo. Ngayihamba ke enkantolo, everything ehamba kahle, right. Angazi ukuthi kahle kahle kwenzakalani. Kwaqala kwaneyinkinga, kwaneyindaba zokuthi mina ngikhuluma indaba zokuthi uSnobile uyiqola, udla imali zabantu. Indaba yaphuma ngobhuti wakhe uMaphisa. Ngitshela okay, ngiyazi ukuthi khona ama contributions enziwayo and people are in supporting or accused and everything. uSnobile then she blamed me, wathi imina engihamba ngikhuluma kabi ngaye. So lento iqale lapho ikahle kahle. So namagama wakhulumayo uyayeka yena, I must take over, sekufike mina sekune indaba zokuthi yena udla imali and everything. So abantu ke they didn't know me ngoba ngangisasemusha, angisanda kufika vele egroupini. So wasethi abantu basebethi no ungayeki thina sazi wena asimazi lo khosi ini. Okay, bangikhiphe egroupini, ngaphuma egroupini ngasala egroupini yaseDurban. Okay, yaqhubeka icase, ngilokhu ngiye ecourt, ngibuya nginikeza information abantu basemagroupini because banokuthanda ukwazi ukuthi kuhambe kanjani ecourt, kwenzakaleni, abo ama witnesses azayo, banozayo in. So nje bengi-assista lapho mina uthi uye ecourt nokubuya nginikeze abantu abasegroupini feedback. Hi, from there I think it was January. Maybe this is January. Where engiye khona ngayovashela uSnobile. Okay, mangibuya lapho how boom uFacebook naye i-article ukuthi mina ngifike lapha kwakhe nama drugs nensango. I think ama drugs nensango ngazi noma ngafika nakho ukuthi nje yonke lento since lokhu yenzeka angikaze ngize ngiwafunda ama poster khona, angikaze ngize ngingene kubona. Kodwa ngathi it was something like that ukuthi mina ngafika nama drugs kwakhe, ngafika nensango kwakhe, angazi noma ngafika nakho noma uyakudayisa yini yena. Kodwa into enjalo nje. Okay, angizange ngize ngimphendule since lokho ebhalile ku Facebook. Hayi, indaba yanyukela from Facebook to YouTube. Wathiwa sengiqola abantu, ngifuna imali ngabo accused, ngifuna imali ngabo ngomezulu. So njengoba ngihlezi ngiye court mina abameli ngiyakhuluma nabo, especially ungomezulu, siyaxoxa nje naye, feedback and everything. So wasethi mina ngifuna ikwenza imali ngomezulu, ngikoleka imali, and la athi ngoleka khona imali egroupini bayasha abantu bakhona ukuthi akho mali bona bake bayidonethela kumina. There was only this once ababethi bayaqala bayadonate. I think it was 3 weeks ago. Ngangiye eKhosimkhulu ngihambise iPazantulu accused number 5. Then sasesidlula ku Ntanzi. Luckily for that day nje kwaba nento ukuthi angicele umuntu ozongiphelezela. So ngacela uMamsindazwe ukuthi ngicela ukuthi angikhaphe imsekhona since ngangiqala ukungena le jail. Okay, ngahamba ngayo kuNtuli, sathi masibuya kuNtuli ke sasesiya kuNtanzi ke noMamsindazwe. We uma uNtanzi ke aventa khona sitshela ukuthi lapha ejail ngathi bafuna ukumdlisa upoison or something. So akadli, ulala ngama-movites, ngama-parish, nama-tin staff. cause vele a week before sasisezizwile ngosinqobile ukuthi ngathi khona into abafuna ukuyenza kuNtanzi jail. Okay, so nangempela safike sakuverify lokho wafike wakuvuma uNtanzi. So then we took leyo nto leyo to the group ukuthi hayi njengoba nisithumile ukuthi asofike sinizwele lapha kuNtanzi ukuthi how true is this, simbuzile kuNtanzi wa confirm ukuthi vele ikhona into enjalo, akakhona ukudla kahle, udla ama movites nama tin stuff. So then the group has suggested ukuthi ke let's contribute something for uNtanzi ukuthi sikwazi ukumfakela lapha akwazi ukuthola ukudla okuright. I think wakusafaka abantu abawu4, khona wafaka u100 no wafaka u80 no wafaka u60 no wafaka u50 wafaka ngo Netbank yaza reporta ngakusasa futhi. How boom nangu futhi uMakhosazana Zwane usegcwele ku Facebook or YouTube sekuthiwa ngiqola abantu imali kuno 2000 obukade uphumile wathiwa uyonikeza umngoma ezulu, mina ngahambisa 1000 lot. Lelo 1000 alifika ngisho kumina khona 1000 vele laliphumile liphume ngomunye umama okugroup ekuthiwa The Tribe. Mama khona upheshe ekuthiwa uSizizodwa wayinikeza uAyanda lo mali. Ayanda uyena wafika wanikeza ubabungoma izulu. I was there to witness leyo nto leyo. Then sekuthiwa kuno 2000 rand ke awanikezwa mina. Naleyo ukuthi ke ngithiwa mina ngisebenzela uGininda, ukusho yena uSinqobile Maphisa ukuthi mina ngisebenza noGininda, ngiyimpimpi yoChikhothwala noKheli Khumalo. Yonke nje lento engizoyiclarify ukuthi angibazisho ukubazi mina labo bantu. uGininda ngimazi ngoba njengoba ngihamba icourt wayelapha kueboxini ngimbona etestify lapha yana. uChikho ke nje ngikaze ngambona ngisho nangamehlo. uKheli Khumalo naye ngigcina ku-TV. Kodwa I find myself manje i-address yami igcwele ku Facebook, ama banking details agcwele ku Facebook, i-phone number ngiyafonelwa abantu every day bayangithuka bathi mina ngisebenzela uGininda. Kunabantu abathi bafuna ukuzongibulala ngoba mina ngisebenzela uGininda, whereas angibazi mina labo bantu. So nami I'm here to tell my side of the story ukuthi zonke lezi zinto lezi shows ngobile Maphisa azikho, angizazi, and I've got proof uyiprova lezo zinto lezo.
Okay, number one, did you start attending court after you met the lady, or was it you went to court even before you joined the WhatsApp groups?
No, I went to court ngase sengijoinile igroup, kodwa we have never met like physically.
Okay.
Siqala ukwazana physical noNqobile thina manje ngoJanuary. Ngihamba icourt nje uNqobile uSinqobile bengamazi. Besingakaze size simithane face to face.
Okay, Mom Sindazo?
Yeah, my turn. I don't know how did I came up of being dragged in everything, because I'm a fan and I'm a follower. Now I started to follow the case when I saw Usinqobile on Facebook defending the accused, and then I got interest because nami nginaba bafowethu nababangenza noma yini, so I know them. So I started to follow her because I know my injustices that we are facing as a country. So I followed her up until she said she has a WhatsApp, they're going to do a WhatsApp. Then I joined the WhatsApp group supporting her throughout. We have updates about the case, and all of a sudden there was where there was a quarrel in the group. Yes, a Joburg, because I was in a Joburg group. So Usinqobile started to insult Ukhosi in that group. So I'm not going to dwell much into those things because they are not relevant. So I stood by Ukhosi and supported her. Ukhosi before because I once went with her court. So I know her personality and I know her. So
just before,
yeah.
You guys knew each other before this court?
No.
So you were all joined by you are all common people,
yeah,
but joined by this thing.
Yeah.
Umkhulu, did you know them before? So all of you are okay, so different strangers from different parts.
Yeah.
And we're taking yeah, nakia tsibar utwakai, and then
now Peter
okay. All right, no, I understand. Okay, sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to paint this picture that you guys don't know each other.
No.
It's just a common interest.
Yeah.
Okay, please continue.
So now I defended Nkosi because I felt that she was insulted and the insults were not okay, especially if you are a woman insulting another woman. So I defended her. Then there's this thing that if you defend someone, then you become, or you're gonna be named as a spy. So I was removed in a group. What's your high low or spy? So we must remove her because I was supporting Nkosi. Then I said, it's fine. Because it was a recess. Before we go into a recess, we've already contributed an amount of 4,000. It was 5,000, close to 5,000, because we were contributing for our Mr. Mgomezulama defense, so that they can be able to get Imale petrol since they are not yet paid. So we contributed 5,000, and then that 5,000 we were told that by Usungobile, ukuthi they've discovered ukuthi Ntanzi ulahlekelwa umqondo, so they need to take him to the specialist. Because they don't want to use doctor wa inside. I asked ukuthi why can't you use the doctor was a Mampuru, because I know they have good facilities. Then they said no, they don't trust anyone, and they're gonna take this 5,000. I don't know who said what is gonna borrow the money, then is going to bring it back. Then I left the group. The group, when I left it, that 5,000 was there. Then we started our own group because it was recess. After recess, we started our own group. All of us who were chased because we're spies.
Recess
when the court was on break. December. Yes.
Even a break from December.
Up until 22 January. Yes. So we went out before then we joined again, and then we opened our own group where all of us who are claimed to be spies, Zaga Gininda, not for Gininda, we had that group because we did not support the case just because of Usngobile as a person. No, we supported the group for each injustices, and then we want to see relevant, because we believe that those who are in the dock, they are not the real killers, even though however we believe that no, those guys are not the real killers. So now it happened now in January. Nkosi, I was still on leave. Yes, I was still on leave. Then Nkosi said, called me. Mamsin doesn't told me Mampuru. They said, Nkosi, I have an appointment. I have a dentist appointment to know where we go, like or ever. So I and then Kapu Nkosi Mampuru. Njengoba se explained ukuthi we met. I couldn't get in to see Ntanzi, who is accused number Ntuli, who is accused number 5, because she has booked 2 people, but they wrote one person. Because of security, then they said no, they won't allow me. Then I stood back. I inquired how do we do it to go and see Ntanzi, and then of course when she comes back, we went and see Ntanzi because she has previously asked some things, of course. So now, after we went out from Ntanzi, because we wanted to know really, is there really something that is about poisoning and something, and he confirmed it. We went back, and Nkosi narrated the story to the other group, and then I supported her. Then that's why I started to be papayo. Because mina no Nkosi sazana, I've never even started to try anything that I don't even So, but that's when then I was involved. Then when I was listening to a podcast, I saw when oh, okay, they were talking about me. Then I don't know anything. I know that I'm legit. I have a stable job, a security job. So how can I go and risk myself by doing a fraud? Whereas I work ngezinto that involves a fraud. So which means I'm jeopardizing my work for something that I'm not going to gain anything on. Then that's how I was involved.
So, so in the podcast that Bongani hosted, it is said, I think Mncube saying she wants to pursue this, but especially you.
Yes.
So do you know her personally? Because she says you
Yes.
what does that mean? Or is it because you defended?
Yes, I think it's because I defended Ukos, and I told other people, no, when you need to pay even the 5,000, because she denied Uguti there was a 5,000. Then I said, but we know Uguti there was a 5,000 because we contributed. So that's why I don't know Mncube personally, and now I don't even want to know her personally, because honestly, mangambona personally zoshuba.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So the weight is, when you allege that she had 5,000
Yes.
with her,
Yes.
but that 5,000 never reached where all of you were intending that 5,000 to go.
Yes.
Okay. So to interrupt.
Yeah, bengifuna uchaza nayo leyo because khona kwi-broadcast lega Bongani mention khona ukuthi nami I've been scamming people kuma groups. I-group engiye ngaba kuyona mina i-group yase Bongani kuthiwa ama-tribes, and khona iphathi engayizwa khona la kwi-broadcast yabo whereas etshela uBongani ukuthi mina I've been scamming people emagroupini. Na kuyona le yakho uBongani I did scam people laphayana. I remember uBongani wamtshela ukuthi no egroupini yami mina bekama contributions ake enzeka. So which means ke ile group yaseThekwini engaskema kuyona, because that's the only group engikuyona manje nale enye eseceleni, and abantu baseThekwini bayasho bathe if dingakala ukufuthi baphume out there and spread the word they will ukuthi abakaze bona baze badonate imali. The only mali abayidonate kilo 100 rand, 80 rand, 60 rand, 50 rand engishoyo. Engathi futhi mase sengithi okay ngisendele namalokhuzana enu nginibuyisele imali zeni because lento kaNtanzi since kwaba neyitori base bethi akuyekele. Wayibona abantu abathi no ungabusayibuyisa leyo mali leyo, thenga idatha, abanye bathenga airtime, abanye bathenga cold drink uma ngabe uya ecourt. So ngazi ukuthi sifika kanjani ku 2000 ku 1000.
Okay. So my understanding is you've been going to court, ne? And among the things you were doing, I don't know if your task is to report back to the WhatsApps, and I've realized that that is not being appreciated, because Barry, whatever you are sending.
I'm trying to take sports.
Oh no.
Because that's the word she uses. Ngithatha sports sakhe lento wayiqala yedwa, and it seems like mina kusho ukuthi ngiyaqambukela nje izinto engingazazi uthi I know nothing about the case. Me,
I want Mkhulu to come in. Before he comes in, I want to know two stories. How many WhatsApp groups are there, and when do you have proof in records of the monies that you've ever handled?
Ama-group engwazi mina ngazi later tribe engeke ngaba kuyona nale yakho Sinobile yaseJohannesburg, nale yaseDurban, nale encane esivulele thina as ama-spy akhishwa from kule yase. So mina right now ama-group engikona awu-2 ile yamaxoki nale yaseDurban.
Okay, Yamaxoki, it's those who were
remove from group
the main
group. Kule yaseDurban bathena nje ayakhona ama-proof, abakhona ama-screenshots, akhona ama-VN, abantu besho ukuthi nakho thina sakufaka lokho asikwazi.
And then the tribe group yakabongani.
Yakabongani, the tribe.
So Bongani created the group for purpose of this
case.
Of this case.
Yeah.
So good tribe and the Joburg one and the Durban and then Yamaxoki. Okay, 4 groups.
Yes.
Okay, no, I understand. Guys, have you satisfied yourself to say you have cleared your name?
No,
There's an
we clearisha le ukuthi asisinqobile mina ngakhipha iaddress yakhe. Sinqobile namanje angeke ngikutshelana nokuthi uhlala e-street number bani, e-house number bani. I-address yakhe ukuze iphume yaphuma because ngacela uMamsindazwe that day ngilapha kuyena ukuthi angirequestele. And it was omunye wabo laba babenganginabo owanikeza uMamsindazwe i-address ukuthi aka request akekho umuntu owakhipha i-address yakhe kodwa yena eyami igcwele all over uFacebook. Uklema ukuthi mina nginama account ay-fake kulokhuzana ku-Facebook. Angusebenzisi ngisho usebenzisa lo Facebook mina. Angikwazi ukcreate leyo fake account and abantu abanama fake account did come up ukuthi ayibo awethu lawo ma fake account kodwa uthi ngiyamthuka.
Okay, and then there's an allegation that says wena you've got a man you are going there to see people who are your boyfriend and you are deceiving your man. Do you want to clear your name on that one? So you guys are satisfied with can I bring Umkhulu?
Yeah, but before we bring Umkhulu, Mina, I also want to clarify ukuthi she had good intentions.
Yes.
But I think ubugreedy bakhe is the reason why we are here today. Okay. Because not everyone that when we disagree it means we are enemies. We are not enemies, and we have never even intended of being enemies. I would say mina personally, if we wanted to ukumdayisa kuGininda, we should have done that long ago. But we don't want that. Ngoba sibazi uGininda nabo, asibazi whoever these people that like she's implicating us with them, we don't care because Tina, our worry is not about her. Our worry is about the accused who are there serving. Abahlezi bese jail. Tina singaphandle we are enjoying our lives. However, yena she thinks she's the only one who's entitled to that case. If she was entitled to that case, then the case should have not been broadcasted live.
Okay. So
that we know about the case. Then we're not gonna be there and knowing about this case. We are also interested because we know Senzo Meyiwa, and as South Africans, kwasetha lokho.
Okay.
Yes.
And then enye into mina ngifuna yena uSiqobile azi this ukuthi mina I came to this case with good intentions. Akasona isitha sami angisona futhi naye isitha sakhe kodwa yena usengenze as if ngisitha sakhe. Izinto ayikhuluma ngami angilwi noSiqobile. And njoba elwa angifuna ukuthi azi ukuthi ulwa yedwa mina anginayo energy yokulwa naye. Yeah, she can say whatever she wants to say about me, but I want people to know ukuthi I'm clean, angikho, and I am not lento uSiqobile athi ngiyona.
Okay, so the reason I'm bringing Umkhulu is because both of you are willing to smoke the peace pipe and make peace with everyone. This is not a fight according to you.
No.
It's a misunderstanding that could be solved so you could refocus on helping, because you are just helping, you are just a team of supporters who are helping the five and the Meyiwa family to get back on track. So I want to release you, but any thoughts about the actual case besides the infighting? Any thoughts about the case? How are you happy with it? Are you happy with the current judge because he has been changed? Before I release you, any thoughts? Because you go personally there. Are you afraid that the judge will fire you at the court?
No.
Because he can.
He can, that's why.
He can.
Do you think there's hope?
Yeah.
Hope
there
ikhona.
is.
Ntanzi nje no Sibiya basebenzile kakhulu. Ungomezulu nje big up to him. Sebenzile kakhulu kule case lena.
All right.
Yeah, we are getting there.
Yeah, I will also say there is light. Mina get because I've learned to research Ratha.
Yeah.
He's the one of the best judges that we have ever had. No one was gonna go down and take or Richard Ntuli, but he did. I believe that by him maybe noma court interfere being hard on the defense. Maybe he's trying to defense must pull up their socks so that they can prove. So far, Mina, the state still needs to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that these 5 guys, or these 2 who are within a trial, were really there and they are the killers. And so far there's nothing that is tangible, and they were lona DNA bakishwa, many things bakishwa. So I believe that it's just that maybe someone somewhere knows them with their own crimes. So now they saw ukuthi ay bafana bakanongoma laba. We're just gonna walk. It's gonna be the walk in the park. So we're gonna be done by them in no time. But again, kwasho ukuthi khona ke nawo kamasoja afana nayo sinqobile that they fought ukuthi no, bring the correct people.
Is this your understanding? Because the 5 have a history that is not clean. The guys thought, because laba banqolile, let's take them, they'll admit everything because we are fana, they are inside.
Yes.
That's your belief.
Yes.
They targeted them because they knew that they are not angels.
Yes.
Okay. So let me tell you from my side, before Mfagumkulu. Mina, the reason I'm disappointed is because right now we want a speedy thing. Like for example, Gininda says there's a link between Ukeli and blah 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 blah.
Yes.
Before we even get to the 5, why don't those present in the house were not arrested? There was not a single time where in Alvaya case I heard these guys were ever arrested. And I don't know, of course they took statements, but they were never arrested and they were never seen. Okay, maybe in the other case. Because it's so confusing. I think our audience will also agree. It's so confusing because there are many cases and there are many, because now is the 3rd trial. The first trial, the missed call. The main trial that is going on, and the sub-trial that is a trial within a trial. So it's 3 trials. And so it's very confusing for our audience. Now I'm saying, as long as there's a general agreement between the prosecution team, the defense, that there are people who are dodgy inside the house, but none of them is answering. This is where, as a bystander looking from afar, you guys are looking from within. Look, that's our disappointment. We're just thinking all of this because, number one, we have not seen these 5 being planted physically in the house. We have not seen them. Number 2, this, I mean, after all these deliberations, I'm starting to understand that these confessions were not drawn properly. Well, and I'm worried because the trial is about these confessions. Mara, the more they continue, Mkulu, I'm not seeing how these things, because if you have me, the first minute of being beaten, I'll confess. What is the purpose of confessing after 3 hours? Saying Shaibu? I'll just confess in the first minute and sign and then go and change my statement.
And like you said,
those guys went through pain.
Yes. And as you said, like we have someone like accused number 5, Ntuli. He has 6 lives. So why would he like just waste his time coming to the court? Already he's serving. He was going to agree. Like he was going to, okay, I killed him. But he's saying no. Kota already has other 6 life sentences that.
So wait, you're saying Ntuli has been convicted already?
Yes.
On 6 life terms?
Yes. And 37, is it 37 years, I'm called?
Yeah, 30-something.
30-something years.
But he's still saying guys are not this one.
No, but let's
is there nothing to lose on this?
No, let's examine
he's still saying no.
Hey guys, no, thank you. No, let's Mkulu, please come in and then upeche where the ladies and Kelen Pumeng apa Mkulu, please come. Please come so we can fix it. Let me do this. While we are still recording.
Hayi ngiyatshela.
Mara sikhulume kahle.
Yes, we are still on. Mkhulu unjani?
Hayi ngiyaphila Mr. Mashia.
Yebo Mashiyani. So umkhulu abantwana umkhulu wabo auntie uzolamula la kahle kahle.
Yabona legama lamkhulu lisuka kude kabi leli gama.
Awungitshela.
Suka kude kabi kakhulu. Ahlahle mina ngokudabuka eMaritzburg.
Okay.
Ngisizwa yakhulela elokishini. Ngisizwa seGasi. Indaba semayobelungwini into zamanje.
Yeah.
Ngokusebenza ke
Sure.
yabona kodwa ngikhulile elokishini mina eMbali. Abayaziyo eMaritzburg. Sibiza eMbali extension 2. So nami ke
order that side. Thank you.
ngokubona nje sihlangene nje Mthokozo ngokhosi.
Yeah.
Nathi sihlangene asazani nje.
Okay.
Ngizwe ngibeke nje.
Sure.
Asazani nathi hlanganiswa ile case le okudutshulwa kaSenzo Meyiwa. Njengabahlali basemzansi nasabona ukuthi hayi ngeke phela. Uyabona la ayikho nje lento le eyenzeka la. Saphakama ngenhlanhla ke mina kahlahle vele la ngihlala khona. Ngine fiber so ifiber meaning internet.
Sure.
So isikhathi ngivela ama TV asasebenzisa into zabo DStv
Yes. Oh, abdala. Sure. Exactly. Everyone then.
Ngiyabuka lapho ku broadcasting yani. Maningi ngiyala
Yes. Yes.
abo penwe labo
Sure.
yabona base ngiyabona Bongani angithi ngiyayidlala le podcast ikhuluma nje ngecase vele ube specialize kakhulu ngale case nje yaSenzo Meyiwa. No it's fine ngiyayibuka manje uhamba kwesikhathi hayi ngithi man bese eshoyeni ukuthi ngizovula WhatsApp group uhamba kwesikhathi yabona hayi vele ngiyamlandela vele lapha yabona ngiyadonate okizimali ngani zokuncane I think joining fee yakho ngo 10 rand or 20 rand
Yeah.
mistake fine uhamba kwesikhathi ke ayivule ashuthi WhatsApp group seyivulile so bese ngithola mina i-message ingene WhatsApp ukuthi sokukhona igroup evulile hayi qale lapho ke siyaxoxa yabona sixoxa ayinasazake umuntu wazi omunye la cha uyabona ukuthi kusho ukuthi kahle vele umuntu uyayibuka le lishisa wonke umuntu cha manje mayekushisa ungazi ukuthi lento vele kahle.
And I like the idea that you say just to show that it's serious and people who want to go there are also serious. There's a joining fee. There was a joining fee for that WhatsApp group.
I know it's also a podcast. Joining fee is for free.
Oh, yeah, joined the podcast.
Yeah, it's not to join. What you call it? Is it like a donation or something?
Oh no, I know. Yes.
You understand?
Okay.
A podcast.
Because I wanted to say it's actually very important that that group.
Yeah.
People must join.
Yes.
In fact, I would have said 10 rand. It's cheaper. 50 rands, just so to make sure that the people who are joining come with good intentions.
Good intentions. But WhatsApp group is for free. Kodwa ngiyayizwa into esho mina.
Yes.
I support that.
Yes.
Sometimes vele mona group of abantu baserious.
Yes, 50 rands.
Yeah, wenze
yes.
ukuthi umuntu nje mayebona hayi ngadlala ngaya vele nje angajoin ukujoin.
Yes.
Fine. Mase sijoin igroup ini ke sesiqala ke siyaxoxa. Fine ke hayi kube mnandi kube nje. Then kahle ukhosi nabo after sijoin. Kahle ukhosi ushithi uqale kule group yaseThekwini. Yeah, leyo I'm sure uyibone awuzangijoyine Nthokozweni le group. Yeah, wena
I only join now.
Yeah. Asengisho ama tribe.
No.
Awuzangijoyina namanje uyijoyina.
No.
Yeah. So umuntu obuya usijoyina ke ukhosi.
Yes.
Yeah. And the ukhosi naye sesijoyine bese sijoyinwa umpu. Ubani umpu? Usister Ntanzi.
Okay.
Yebo.
Yilo mama bakhona kubongani. Lo sesi bakhona kubongani.
Bongani.
Yes.
Yebo.
The one who doesn't talk a lot.
Yeah, he doesn't talk a lot.
Yes.
I think futhi ne usesemncane.
Yes.
Sengane nje kahle. So then naye wabakhona fine. So then kushuthi ke uhamba kwesikhathi hayi kwaqala ngathi kwaba nenkinganyana indaba zemali yabo because ngimuntu ongathanda ukukhuluma wavela waphuma kule group yama tribe. Nakhona I think kwakusenda imali athola imali lena because ufuna gibeza abantu sisibeya lapha ecourt just nje ukuthi baye ecourt yabo. So I think khona usiswe one wakhalayo naye sene ukhosi mina zanga nginikeza imali so kwase ukuthi laba abantu bathawu sasithumele phela because imali ukuthi wonke umuntu agibele wathi ukhosi asangasho lo muntu besihamba naye nokuthi asho ukuthi ngikolo company ngikoloda ngoba bengiza lapho khona imali engiyibolekile zanga chaza nangamnikeza imali yokugibela kuphela ngayazi ukuthi ngoba leyazi ngayo uyibolekile fine ukhosi angathatha ukukhuluma kakhulu wavela waphuma hayi kwaqhusheka le groupini of which is fine bo contributor yabona la Ntanzi nje ngibeka nje cace Ntanzi especially impahla zile aqgqwayo za contributor ile group kabo which is amashaya.
Okay.
Yes, there's some members abanye abaphesheya.
Yes.
Yabona bathumela imali kuhanje ukuthengela impahla ikipa amajini nje ivine wash manje ungabuka nje uma ubuka lapha uma ubuka iTV or uma uye court uzombona ufake wash.
Wait, do you donate the watch or you give him money to buy?
No, abantu ba donate imali ngoba phela abantu khumbula ukuthi abenje bangisho baphesheya.
Yebo.
Ko London ko UK abanye ba la like ama province abanye basemalanga no.
They are all on the WhatsApp group.
KZN, they are all in WhatsApp group. Yeah. So then mak donate imali, kuya donate imali uthi okay, ku donate imali. Then bese kuthiwa ayinikezwe abantu ayanda. Khona umuntu mama esinaye lapha. Naye esinaye ayanda. Ayanda wathatha ubani Mpumi uthi usister Ntanzi.
Yes.
Bahamba bothenga ikipa, bathenga amajini, bathenga nje newash. Iwash lathi ngoayanda yena. Straight wash on second guys. Angazi uzubani wayifaka imali if not mistake. Sisi ingo othwala sempumalanga samupheshe. But ayanda ungifakele imali ngifuna ukwanazisa ngoba ungifakele madala side. Kodwa manje ngifuna ukuthenga leli wash le. Ngoba uNtanzi bese uyafuna ngoba uyavakashe vele vele ayanda lapha. Njengamna hlezi ngihamba always yama weekend. Angiqisi nje ama weekend yamabili ngayanga lapha.
Uyobahlola?
Yebo.
Bafowethu?
Yebo.
Okay.
So then awamthengela yonke into yaba right fine. Okay, it's fine. Asinankinga hayi kukho inkinga encane lezo azinankinga. But mina inkinga yami enkulu njoba vele ngila ekasinqobele Maphisa. Ngokuthi ingxabano yabo benokhosi. Igcine isiskipha ngisho endleleni.
Yes.
Okokuqala.
The goal was there.
That's the thing. So ukuhlangana njoba sihlangane njoba sithi asazana. Sihlangana kanje nama group angazi mangaki nje besho kodwa inhloso ibiyona. Ukuthi umndeni kaSenzo Meyiwa uthola ijustice.
Yebo.
Kufuna ukukhumbula into ewayo.
Yebo.
Noma kuthiwa uRatha labafana uyabafind guilty uyabasentenza but the fact still remain. Umndeni kaSenzo Meyiwa ijustice uyabungayitholanga. Noma uRatha uyabagweba noma uyabakhupha labafana but the fact umndeni kaSenzo Meyiwa still remain. Ijustice ngekho. Lo mama loya uyakhala every day mayebuka nje TV ngibucala qhubeka kanje mama kaSenzo Meyiwa ukhala inyembezi.
Eish.
So kusho ukuthi ayikho izomstopa noma ngathiwa uRatha uyabagweba noma ngathiwa uRatha uyabakhipha but the fact is ayikho into lastopa umndeni kaSenzo Meyiwa ukuthi uhlezi always inhliziyo kamama kaSenzo Meyiwa igobhoza igasi ngoba phela manje ngento eyenzeke enganini yakhe njengomzali uSeli ngomthwala umntana 9 months buhlungu kakhulu. So then now effect manje mina engiwarisha kakhulu indaba
phela sondele emuva kancane.
Indaba kaDr wasinqobile Maphisa exabana no khosi. Mina usinqobile Maphisa mina ngamfonela ngoba uyazi umkhulu ngamfonela.
Ngicela ukuthi ube behind the mic ne.
Oh.
Sondela futhi. Sondela.
Ngala. Sekuright. Okay. Yeah. So ngamfonela ngokwami ngamtshela ngathi azi ngiyacela man kahle kahle ninokhosi. Yini ni engake nibangayo.
Yebo.
Ngoba phela mina ngisazi ngoba phela uMaphisa lo mfowenu umfowenu if uMaphisa bangayena umfowenu bezoyitshela mhlambe kushuthi kahle kahle nibanga indoda.
Yebo.
Kodwa manje ukhosi uthanda nomfowenu.
Yes.
Wena udadewabo kaMaphisa. uMaphisa umfowenu. Awunje yini engayinibangayo nina?
Why can't there be peace?
Yeah, ngibuza lethi ukuthi uyazi waphumela obala wathi usinqobile mkhulu afuna uqamamanga. Mina nje into engeza ukuthi ngiqabane nokhosi ukhosi ufuthatha isport sami ngathi okay akungichazele nje akungibekele nje kahle uchaza usini mawuthi uthatha isport sami wasithi yene mkhulu lo daba lo 5 accused beboshwa lwaqala yimina ofuthi okay 100% uqinisile lapho
okay
lwaqalwa yimina ngaleso sikhathi ngangiyedwa beqala beboshwa beya ko Boxburg beya kuphi bengekho umuntu ongilekelelayo.
Yebo.
So manje uMakhosi mayefika ufikele la kumina futhi mina futhi mayefika la kumina ngiyamintroduce uthi hayi ngo accuse kanjani uMaphisa vele bebeyazana uMakhosi lezo asunguzi ngenayo.
Yebo.
Azi yabona. Right. Ngise ngithi okay so wena yini ofuna ukhosi ayenze? Ngiyakuzwa ukuthi uthethe isport sakho uyangichazela ene futhi lento oyisho wena ukuthi vet qada wayiqala lento lendlela uyihamba
how to solve this thing.
Yes ngifuna ngoba manje ngifuna lento ene u2 istop njoba ngiyasho ukuthi sendidiverthe bonke abalandeli
yebo
bonke abahlali bala eMzansi seniba divertile ende kumanje inkinga miwe njoba ukhuluma kanjena wena lento is not about ukhosi is not about wena Sinqobile but kahle kahle binga accuse abo 5
yeah
nokuthi umndeni kaSenzo Meyiwa uthole ijustice
yebo
right now ngoba mase niqabana kanje thina even asakwazi ukufocusa kwi-case sesikhuluma emagroupini wonke nje sokukhulunywa
yebo
ukhosi kukhulunywa ngawe so manje sifuna iway forward and kwesibili njoba kukanjena nje nabalandeli njoba ngisho abahlali sebehlukene phakathi I can say it again half ihamba nokhosi ihalf ihamba naSinqobile now abahlali njobe kanjalo abaye basupport uSinqobile laba support uSinqobile obvious abanye bakhona baxabana nokhosi madala side
yebo
abasupporta ukhosi nabo futhi bazoxabana nobani noSinqobile madala side
eish
uyazwa ke manje ngale khona now laba supporta ukhosi sebejikela even nabo accuse uthi hayi bayafana labo ngoba noNtanzi naye safika lapha simvakashela ukhosi ehamba naye uNthokoziseni uMamsindazi wamazi nguMamsindazi behamba naye lapho wabaphika so manje sebethi hayi man uyazini abagwetshwe siyaphuma vele kulabantu thina ngoba phela manje kahle kahle kusho ukuthi basebenza naye uSinqobile ngoba manje uyasiphika and ngempela ukuthi isifikile lapha samnikeza into ezithile thizeni uyayiphika ukuthi asangayibona
so kahle kahle in short you are saying these people must unite
yebo
okay let's make them unite then
yeah
let's make them unite now I don't know you I don't know them I don't know the case what is the problem with you guys uniting
njoba ngisho ukuthi inkinga vele ukuthi labantu bazi bahlangane ukuhlangana kwabo u2 ukuhlangana kwethu futhi nathi abalandeli sikwazi ukuthi uxhaso ngoba njoba manje khona ivoice note engiyayithola egroupini nabo amsho bayazi okhosi
okay
ukuthi umngomezo kumanje kunzima kuyena akanamali epetrol akanamali nje ukuthi lo phela ngubaba omuzi lo asiyekeni profession yakhe ukuthi advocate but the fact is ubaba omuzi unengane nale moto ahamba ngayo esuka lapha eze court upetrol
so wait are they not being paid
no umngomezulu kuramsipili but state bona asibabhadali I think states badala the rest of advocate omnisi onqumalo umshololo umngomezulu noramsipili sengasaba abakabhadala bona
so then the problem is too much then
that is too much so manje umngomezulu that's why manje ubeke wakhuluma ubathi ngibalo ubeka wakhuluma la court
umelusi because umngomezulu legal aid ayakambhadali
yebo ibhadala uramsipili kuphela
ubhadala uramsipili kuphela
yeah but nayo uramsipili ayikambhadali noma iyambhadala
khona imali eke yaphuma ka Ramasipili I think it was early January umngomezulu uthi akazange azaza
ayithole yena okay all right yeah
okay
so now as we speak umngomezulu ubesho ukuthi kuyabheda kuyena akana petrol akanalutho now ngesame week mfowethu uSinqobile ngimchazela ukuthi uyabona uxabana kwakho nokhosi kuhlukanisa abalandeli thina abahlali baseMzansi phakathi abanye bangala manje kwayena usiyasho ukuthi egroupini yakhe abantu they are not enough now to contribute
they are not enough meaning they are few now so they for them to contribute like 6,000 as before ngoba phela umngomezulu vele ama petrol bethola ama 6,000 5,000 right ebefakelwa yona umngomezulu imali ebefakelwa le ukuthi nafaka upetrol enze but now akasatholi ngisho kasente so then umngomezulu mayesekhala isikhalo siyafika na kuSinqobile nawo siyakhala ukuthi guys ngicela usekhala kwi group eyethu ke which is ekabongani le yama tribe lenguyona ukuthi guys ngiyacela nizama ukuthi ningilekelele ngoba abantu enginabo la egroupini bancane ngeke bakwazi ukuthi ba raise that much yezo manje so manje uyabona ukuthi manje abantu abasa raise akazi akhala uSinqobile selokhu kwabo kuyena abantu be raise more either noma kuthiwa mhlawumbe imali ezinye bezisebenzisa asingeni lapho but effect ukuthi imali bingashoti ngalesa sikhathi yonke isahamba kahle so uzinto ihambe kahle manje mina into bengisho ukuthi ngangimfuna uSinqobile ngithi mina ngiyacela ukuthi nina niyazana ukuqala hayi ukuthi anazana thina asingakhutshwa kulento esihlangane ngayo sesidivertwe lehlathini
thina inhloso yethu yokuthi o-accused laba abawu-5 wrongly accused bakhululwe kuze abantu abayibona ababulala uSenzo Meyiwa. Right, ngize kuleya expect ukukhuluma ngayo odaba lokuthi u-accused 5
yeah
ubefonelana noKelly Khumalo.
yebo
Ayikho lento kamampunge kodwa. Ayikho lento because okokuqala uGininda lo
yebo
ucingo lu-accused 5 lwathathwa ngubani uMakhubo.
okay
So Gininda bona masebeza nama-report ukuthi ama-report abathola ngazi kwa-MTN noma kwa-Vodacom. uMakhubo vele una-file. Unalo umuntu oqala kuba ne-file likaMaphisa. And futhi uyazi ukuthi nejaji izothuka mase kuthiwa kuyo trial ukuthi o-accused laba begwetshwa iminyaka yonke le abagwetshiwe uMakhubo. Manje uzibuza ukuthi uMakhubo angaseva njani abantu ayabagwebe sebegwetshwa ama-6 life sentence. Abe sebavikela ukuthi no kule case abayenzanga beyenzile. Phela uMakhubo is against uGininda. Wamtshela uGininda suku ukuthi wena lento ekhulumayo leyo no issue yalabo accused babophe kudala.
let's leave the issue.
Okay.
So I want us to do this. I want you to pay kule case.
Okay.
What is the final resolution? You spoke to the 2 ladies.
Yebo.
According to you, is there a possibility for peace?
Yabona mfunqa mamanga.
Yeah.
Njoba ngishuthi ngikhulume noSinqobile madala side.
Yes.
Naye ukhosi ngakhuluma naye.
Yebo.
Ngabatshela ukuthi Sinqobile special ngamtshela ukuthi guys lento eniyenza ukuthi ngiqaphele ku social media. Iyona yenza ukuthi manje wonke umuntu uyayibuka. Kanti manje ngixabana njoba niyazana.
Sure.
Xabanani umfonele umuntu kwinumber yakhe ngoba uyazi vele unayo.
Yebo.
Wayifonela ngo-WhatsApp call noma ufonela direct call okanye uyamthuka umthini asingendawo thina.
Sure.
Iniyenza private. Now uMaphisa which is accused number 5. Bazwana bathandana nobani nokhosi. Maphisa number 4 sorry man number 4 yasengihlanganisa yonke into.
Sure.
Right number 4 uMaphisa accused usandana nobani nokhosi. Now uSinqobile Maphisa udadewabo kabani accused number 4. So
family Muslim.
Ngathi yazi okokuqala lo muntu uyamstressa kakhulu ungaphakathi.
I can imagine.
Wena Sinqobile if really umfowenu uyamcabangela.
Yebo.
Zama ukuthi ukuzihlise nawe niyeke into ama-social media ukuzithi naye lo umfowenu njobe engaphakathi athi noma ebhanti into at least abhekane nese stress vela naso. Uvela ku-stress already. Ukuvalelwa kwensango ayonto yokudlala. Ukuvalelwa nje ukuvalelwa. Noma ungathona imali engakanani. Okusala nje uvalelwa. So now ngicela ukuthi wena uhlise lento ukuthi ubuqaba nokhosi on social media. If unama issues vela ukho umndeni ongena inkinga zawo. But mfonele madala side nelungisa into. Yabona. Then wasemphendula wathi hayi mkhulu vele angicabanga ukuthi lento izophinde futhi ilungu ukuthi mina ngihlangane nokhosi. But okay fine. If wena awufuni hlangana nokhosi ngicela ungenze ifavor. Ungabi lokhu ungena kuma social media uthuka ukhosi okanye ukhosi na ukuthuke kuma social media. Ngono nithini ngikhulume madala side. Wathi kumina hayi mkhulu ngiyakuzwa.
So it doesn't involve everyone.
Yebo. Wathi ngiyakuzwa into osho wena mkhulu. Kodwa inkinga yami ukuthi mina ukuthi ngihlangane nokhosi kuzoba nzima. Walile.
And of course, when you are willing to sit down, iphele.
Hey mina I'm willing cause nje into toxic angizwani nayo.
No mam Sindazo uyahlelile washo njalo.
It's
fine
for me so nje mina I just want peace.
Yeah. Into nje.
Okay, so in other words, as you can hear, the issue is uSinqobile to come down, and so they will talk, and then hopefully the both camps will join.
Yebo, because ukuhlangana kwabo kobabili into afune ba uSinqobile ayazi naye ukhosi ayazi njengoba ngishilo ukuthi abalali abahlali basemzansi bahlukene phakathi. Half ihamba nokhosi, half ihamba noSinqobile. So bona bangareconcile bona bobabili. And futhi ngifuna ukugcizela ukuthi siyabadinga bobabili labantu.
Of course.
Mina amfunqa manga. Angazi ngithi bangisecourt ngibona uSinqobile.
Yeah.
Hlezi ngihambe court strong nje.
It's she in Gauteng as well.
Yes. But angazi ngimona kodwa igama lakhe bengilizwa. But yena angazi ehlangana naye mina. So umuntu isikhathi siningi obethola ithuba ukuthi aye enkantolo bani ukhosi. So ukhosi nawe right because
that's why they are contributor on the WhatsApp group. The person on the ground
yes.
Ukhosi.
Ikhalo zonke zikamngomezulu obebhekana nazo. Thina besizwa ngokhosi. That's why manje buka isikhala esikamngomezulu size ngobani.
That's why the legal team
size ngomuntu size ngomuntu ongekho egroupini esingamazi ubani osebenza ecourt bani umelusi. Umelusi asimazi akekho nese groupini. But umngomezulu phela sebona ukuthi ukhosa akasaye ecourt. Nguye umuntu obethi mayefika ecourt akhale kuyena ukuthi buka manje ngibhekana nenkinga kahle kahle. Okwamanje ikhalo nje ezikamngomezulu asikwazi ukuthi ngazi umakhosi engayikado. So labantu ngakho siyabafuna bobabili because mina into engiyifunayo ukuthi usinqobile Maphisa azi ukuthi okay ngoba yena maye ukuthi mhlawumbe ubusy akunomcala uyasaba asazi kunokwenzeka ukuthi ubusy uyasaba ukuthi avele ngendaba mhlawumbe ukuthi oGininda nabamfuna whatever.
Yeah.
Kodwa ke beku right ke abe nesandla somuntu uthi yazi isandla mnasi na indlebe za umuntu ozomzwela ecourt nokuqhubeka ukuthi uqhubeka yini kwenzekani. Yabona so ukhosi maye ukuthi ngoba uhleze enethuba sonke isikhathi maye wazi ukuthi afike enkantolo abe ungena anikeze feedback ngisho naseThekwini bebesebethembele kuyena. Phela khumbula ukuthi most of the case ma ungena internet ngeke uthole uzothola amanqamunqambo enews enews ndlela amanqamunqambo hayi yabona kwenzeka nje
correct
cishe wenza kahle ubani wathi sekuphelile kubadlulile lapha.
And what I like about the groups, I'm not in any of those groups, is because it happens to us because we're not in any of those groups.
Yes.
If there's something that you don't understand, like what Tina, there's no one to ask. But you guys, I bet in those groups, you ask these questions and you clarify things.
Yebo.
And Rena, we do not have. So it's important for those groups, especially to unite. Because the common purpose, you know, when I heard this story, I said, this is brilliant. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And I pray, guys, please smoke the peace pipe. For everyone involved, please smoke the peace pipe. Make them join hands together so this issue could lie to bed.
Just to rest, yeah.
Yes. So let's go back to the case. According to you, what is the hold-up? If this case, if I know you're not a legal expert, if this case, this one within, if he finds that this evidence is insubmissible and it's not right, what then should happen, according to you guys? Because Tina, we are waiting. If this evidence, my confessions is not right, then let's stop the whole thing. Let's go back to the initial case.
Yeah. 375.
375, the juicy one.
Yeah.
Because we want that juicy one.
Okay, but unfortunately, angithi na court vele procedures.
Yes.
If for example uRatha uyachitha yonke confession there.
Yes.
Athi level ayamukela enkantolo
Yes.
kwaphela labantu be under duress.
Yes.
Now, what is going to happen? Bazoya ku trial.
Yes.
They have to go to main trial.
Yes.
Now, again, bazonikeza state ukuthi prove your case. Again, obviously vele sesiyazi ukuthi I confession mayingamukelwa, meaning we should vele sekuzocaca vele ukuthi labantu abazange bayenze lento.
Yebo.
Sekuzocaca ngoba phela ubufakazi abukho angithi uke washo uMamsindi wazi wathene even what you call that umnqwazi uyakhumbula lesa sigqoko esatholakala
Yebo.
asibafaki nje nokubafaka nje DNA so yephi into ungababamba ngayo into ozothi.
That's what we are rushing to say, because you guys have failed confessions and you failed to physically put these people on the scene.
Yes.
And you failed to connect them.
Yeah.
Because I mean you can throw this thing off. Hamba niyojima.
Yebo. Nibuye maye ukuthi ukwazi imphindele nibuye.
Yes. And then maba seyojima, someone brings this juicy case because laba bakhona ngisho.
But inkinga, that's why kufanele ihambe iye kwi trial, because you know why? Maba ngasho njalo bathi no guys, le case meaning we throw it.
Yes.
So now ngeke kube khona amaphazi ukuthi kuze u375. Kungcono le case ye ku trial. Then it find those accused not guilty. The case vele isuso kwi wrong. So then now sekuzokwazi manje ukuthi
the house
375 manje abuyela. The house ukuthi babuyela laba bantu. Then bese kufind out mina I'm interested ngalesa sigqoko lesa. Ukuthi phela mase u375 mase la. Sekufuneka bonke bayenza iDNA laba bantu kusho ukuthi who's the owner of lesa sigqoko.
All right, it's fine. And so according to you guys, I mean, we are not kids. If someone cleans where they know they're not supposed to clean, shouldn't you at least arrest this person until the person tells you who told me to clean?
Yeah, that one.
Like those cases, and they should be in 375. And this is why Rena, we gave up. You guys, of course, you guys have power to continue with this thing. And that's what we want.
Now, what can happen now? Angani uyabona ukuthi now le case no 375 zihlukile
Yebo.
zihluke accused ba le case ngo 37 le current 363 u363 o accuse bakhona bahlukene kunaba 375 so lo cleanile ku 375 uzobizwa ke manje
Yebo.
you get the point so that's why sifuna u375 angela pha ukuze
Yebo.
lo zocacisa ukuthi wena uzube nesibindi sokuthi igazi lomuntu akulo lenkomo ubese wena udubulekile wanansinga wableeda wena usuyafika uyaclean enokuqala kanti uyivikela njani intruder wena ungavikela intruder wena you can't protect him uyivikela ngaliphi intruder ngoba phela la intruder uthi uclaim uthi ingeni allege uthi ingeni wena usuyivikela intruder wena kanjani ngoclean
Yalongwe. So okay, bulongwe. Okay, let's say, because the thing is, there's a possibility that even during this main trial, they can bring people from 375 as witnesses. They come here, and then their evidence might absolve these 5, and then bona they end up in problems. Is that possibility is there? But who must call them as witnesses? Because there must be subpoenas to come. Because it's been a long time waiting.
No. Phela khumbula ukuthi labantu labaya if sokufuka 375 ngeke babize as a witness.
They'll be accused.
Yeah, they'll be charged.
But on this one,
yes.
They can be called as witnesses.
Yes,
they can be subpoenaed first to come.
Yeah, but mina that's why ubona uKheli Khumalo engazange bambise. Because babonile ukuthi yabona lo muntu lo asikwazi ukuthi singambiza la as a state witness because ekugcineni kuzoba ngo-accused lo muntu uhamba wesikhathi.
Eish.
That's why bengambisa. Buka kuqala lo cleaner azangabambise court, right? And then uKheli Khumalo azangabambise. And including uma wakhe azangabambise court. You get the point?
Yeah.
So mina ngendlela engibona ngayo vele bayibonile ukuthi no. Labantu asingababize as a witness because vele
Are you satisfied with? I know it's not going to change anything, but Mina, I understand. The purpose of a court is for the public to see open justice. Are you happy with the fact that just about every witness is going to say, I mean, it is starting to defeat the purpose of what the purpose of a court is.
No, but when it's right because of media, we understand ukuthi umuntu ne right yakhe.
Yes, but it's right. Yes. I want you to understand this because it means, in other words, court ke khoro. I don't know ngesizulu libijang ke khoro. It's where a person answers in front of the public. That's the purpose of court. Because now we've got too many rights. We are saying if there's a camera, then the person will be intimidated.
No, yazi inkinga ekuphi? Inkinga la ekhona engibona mina ukuthi sometimes babavikela because bangabulawa nokubulawa ngabantu. Siyabafuna laba abantu. Phela bangabulawa nokubulawa ngampela mase be like yabo. You understand? Siyabafuna siyabadinga la.
Because
sibadinga
uyababona wena mawuyele. Yes.
How bahlala la?
No. Those people who are in the dock.
Yes, how? What
is the difference? Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, but look, bayazi ukuthi abantu baseThekwini for example.
Yes.
Angicabanga ukuthi ukona umuntu osuke eThekwini special. Wazaphi court? Akekho. You see?
Yes.
Now manje maso uba sebevela lapha.
Yes.
Sebebona iThekwini lonke wonke ama province yabo.
So Devin is not happy about this.
And some of them bahlala eThekwini futhi. Uyabona inkinga for leyo. So siyabadinga laba abantu. Sibafuna la. Khuleka. Kuzofika isikhathi sabo ukuthi noma vele nje yabona nje manje. Hayi manje izikhabele ibhali manje sisekugcineni ngivele manje. And emnurathe eqana mfuna qamanga. Uratha bengamthembi mina. But manje I believe me. Mnurathe ngamthemba mina.
So this rant was having a gijimisa umsolo lo what was the problem there? Why did they fight? I did not understand.
No.
What was the problem?
The problem lengibonayo umsholo no Ratha.
Yeah.
It's just nje leyanto ukuthi uRatha ufuna umnikeze la space sokuthi vele is a judge.
No. So, not only a judge. Umkhulu.
So wena manje abona umsholo khumbula ukuthi abantu abafunde manje abantu abashaya isimanje manje.
Yes.
And that's why uRatha isikhathi ningi vele preside over ama case la waya ama apparatate from 1994 uyabona.
That's why I'm saying ukuthi wafundiswa ku tackle.
Manje umsholo baza ngesimanje manje. So into abayilwa noRatha manje uthatha ukuthi umsholo ushuthi kahle kahle akamboni ne space
track record yakhe.
Amnikezi kahle.
Yeah.
Kanti but more uthi uyakubuka ayikho into ngomsholo shema yenzile. It's just of matter of misunderstanding ukuthi uRatha usazenzele le system liya.
Yeah.
Liya.
That was unprofessional from
Yes,
Ratha.
you get the point. But at the end of the day, mina umsholo ngiyamthanda because khona izinto abuya ambonise.
Yes.
Nayo judge. And then ama judge abafunde manje bazobona ukuthi hayi man. Uyazi ukuthi ube harsh lapha uRatha.
Yeah.
You get the point. Especially abantu abafunde manje bamuthi that's why even abantu abaningi manje be complain ukuthi why le case ingazange inikezwe ijudge nje ese fresh.
Ne?
Yeah, because you know why? Phela remember ukuthi uRatha is resigned already.
He's retired.
He's retired. Now the question is noma icase leni yabagweba bafana bengenacala ayikho into ayiluzayo. Oluzayo.
Imali yakhe.
Uyoluzayo. But mfaka umuntu osemsha lapha he knows ukuthi
your
there's
record.
lot of things to lose. Lot of things into
You are very careful.
Yeah. Uyabona like for example ubaloyi. Ubaloyi phela le case lena mayise backfire ngempela. Hey, nguyimntu engizolibhlungu. And ngizokutshela something. Mina I've been in court, I've been with the
yes
namanye amaphoyisa bengitshela ukuthi uGininda vele uyathanda ukuphonsa amanye amaphoyisa ngaphansi kwetraffic.
Oh, shame.
You get the point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shame. Yes. You know, guys, I want you to understand.
I'm telling you.
For us, when we look at this, it's just a damn squib. I mean, these guys are dragging over a matter that all of us can see.
Yeah.
But we can't push it because we need to follow a process.
A procedure.
And this process is delayed deliberately. Just to frustrate us.
Yeah.
And it's sad.
Yes. So mina I had one of the guy obekuswati.
Yeah.
Remember ngiswati ya disband.
Okay.
So the guy waxoshwa because uGininda. So sasifumene ukuthi uzobuye satisfy. Uyabo wasebuye ethi kumina ayi angeke asengisabele impilo yami lantu bangazombulala la. Besivumele ubengitshela straight ukuthi yena ufuna uchazela inkantolo ukuthi iswati baze bayi disband. What was the reason behind?
True.
Babuziwe bonke labaya oJonathan. I remember that question raised uMajesty buza ukuthi ngathi umsholo wathi why iswati ya disband yavalwa. What I don't know. So that guy
they asking on the dog.
Yes. Then that guy lo bengikhuluma naye obekuswati owaxoshwayo oxoshwa uGininda uthi uGininda wena ongixoshisayo. And mina bengifuna ukuthi befunda Spies court uthi yena atshela inkantolo ukuthi iswati yavalwa ngoba ama case abebaluza wonke. Because why? Assault.
Oh,
so come
they mess up. They mess up everything. They can't investigate.
So always mabe court ama case achithwa. Kwasekuthiwa iswati ayivalwe. Base bethatha some of bafaka ku metro abaye befaka phi ku subs.
Oh shit.
Kunamemeza even now Gininda Moses from the Swati. Yeah, but so that's why if law witness vele bevumile then icourt ibizo understand ukuthi why isarti yavalwa.
So wena Mkhulu awusabi ngani mfethu?
Hayi uyazi ngizokutshela something mkhulu. Ngizokutshela kukhona igama engizolisho la.
Yeah.
Okay, ele politics ezakwaZulu.
Yeah.
Sinomuntu okuthoya yadubula kakhulu.
Yeah.
Abantu abaningi bamaza abahlala ePietermaritzburg. Sifisokuhle.
Yeah.
Sifisokuhle wayidubula kakhulu.
Yes.
Sathi thina uyabona uzoshayeka. Washayeka emini. Richmond. Emini libaleke.
Yeah.
Sifisokuhle.
Yeah.
Uthe mase eshayekile. Kwaqala ukuthi Sifisokuhle unama case awu 1000. Sathi thina bebe ngamcharge ngani. So nayo uGininda lo ucabanga ukuthi yena angaba nje ukuthi yena kuphakathintwa. Umuntu angathintwayo. Elife inekugcina.
Is they will go.
Uzoyenza into noma uhamba amagadi amangaka. Labantu bahamba namagadi. Usifiso ngabe behambiwa. Behamba always namagadi bakhe. But now Gininda even angatshela ukuthi uzokwenza konke lokho uzofika lokugcina. Mina ngisabe hayi mina khuleka mkhulu. Uyabona mina nje hayi nje mina nje yokusaba vele nje. Mina futhi nje uyabona ngayisho even ase groupini one day. Siqala nje igroup le Bongani. Ngathi mina uGininda ngiyamazi ngisho even uhlala eMidrand lapha. Ngasho mina futhi but hayi mkhulu ungayikhulumi lento egroup ngathi hey fuck off. Mina ngiyasho ngithi uhlala lapha ngifuna umuzi eMidrand. Yabo. Phela akekho umuntu ozosiwazi ukuthi ubani ha? Uba nje ubuka abantu abafana noMugabe president ofula abaZimbabwe lama president. Uyakhumbula uMugabe washona esehlupheka kanjani? But he was a millionaire. But ekugcineni oza kwabo bamshaya ikhubu. Wagcina eseshona seyikhehla Nkosi yami seyihlala endlini senze house arrest. Le mali azange yonke le mali state sayithatha back to.
Yeah.
Uyabona. So that's why ngisho ekugcineni uyabona uGininda konke lokho nje obekwenza ufunani iposition.
Yeah.
That's why lapha ezingqubuzana khona noMakhubu. Uzibuza ukuthi wayezinqubuzana noMakhubu. wena usazozwa ngilitho ukutshela wena maqala trial main trial onizothuka wena you'll get shocked as I'm repeating now it's all accused labagwethe iminyaka neminyaka lapha uMakhubo loya so but uMakhubo the same Makhubo yena awuyezwa accused bagwethe ngoba kade bezizilento abazenzile why now on seba protector kule case ngitshela umuntu ogwebisa umuntu 6 life sentence okay into benekho akekho noyiwalo okujongimile lapha
so we spoke about these guys being handpicked because they are already in trouble. It will be easy for them.
No, uyazi ukuthi main cause bafuneni lapha. Lapha babala ukuthi uNtanzi is a very small boy.
Okay.
Now, babona ukuthi basingabopha uNtanzi. No accused number 1 uSibiya. Ngeke icase yakho na izwakali kakhulu. Now they want just to paint uNtanzi noSibiya. That's what is uconvince court. Angibona bengazi ukuthi lento zizojika.
Yeah.
Bona becanda nje hayi vele kuyabalula ecourt kwezona ukufika ukuthi hey uyabona accuse 1 accuse 3 4 5 hey babulela abantu hey ba hey inkabi zangampela vele zakonongoma ene bazana labantu wathi bethe vele bapenda bani uNtanzi noSibiya. So then ujudge mawukhumbula uRatha mina esafika mina bengimsaba ukuthi ngithi hawu uRatha uzobogeba labafana.
Yeah.
Ngoba vele wayilela impression ukuthi hey vele inkabi lezi vele ziyagwinda vele yebo kuyahambisana. But manje mase kuvela izinto kubona ukuthi hayi man lento lena
so are all these guys Nkabisa?
Yeah, true, yes.
Okay, but and then the one who was working in the mine?
Uyesikhuluma ngayo uNantsing angithi uNtanzi lo besenze manje. Yeah, uyesikhuluma ngayo ukuthi uNtanzi is a very small boy mfana.
So
wena mawubuka uNtanzi mina ngayisho lento ngisho ku media noma kuthiwa isibhamu uyakwazi ukusebenza kodwa igundwana akaza kulale ngisho umphefumulo igundwana akaza awukhubela umuntu.
So is it the one that you was selling guns?
Yes, imagine a big deal ukuthi uhamba ama province onke things lo mfana lo mbheka nje umfana nje lo.
Qala ngisho ukuboshwa.
Usuthi manje wena usedila ngama ammunition manje udayisa hayi ngahleli bo. And uzibuze wena ukuthi ubekwenzani yini lokho ngoba beyisebenzele emayini. Ukhona umuntu odila ngama ammunition ongasebenza oqala. Idila phela lo muntu okhuluma ngaye. Unemali urishi idila lo muntu. Phela umuntu odayisa ama ammunition nomuntu odayisa ama drugs it's almost the same.
Eish.
Ingeke unemali idila lo muntu.
So I want to understand this part. I know all these questions I'm asking, you are not an expert. What happens after this case? UNtanzi, is he the one who will, after this case, if it doesn't work out, he will be released? Or is he already in for other things?
No.
So yeah, now utweriki efela.
Only this
so
one.
If he survived this one, his life has been interrupted, painted for life.
100%.
So, I mean, he can't go and work in a normal environment. So what must happen?
If you have to claim the state, you have to sue. You have to sue because even Jobusho, all over the world, kumbula Senzo Meyiwa, we captain abafana.
Yes.
And idlala futhi pirates.
It's as big as
so now,
story as this thing.
If it's kaNtanzi, siyaziwa ngisho na phesheya ngisho na kuphi. So kufanele nje yena nje kufanele asuishe nje ama millions. And angithi uyazi ukuthi umthetho uthini uthi mawusuwisha usuwisha ubheka icele awusuwishi amaphoyisa
awundosi
uyabona manje le
yebo
yeah but kukhona into understand uyazi I wanna just ukudlulisa lo myalezo.
Yes,
most ama subs like aba understand one thing uma ukuthi kukhona umuntu oswisha uminister umthetho procedure ngoba lo muntu beku-uniform. Now remember ukuthi uma uNtanzi eswisha istate keep ama millions nikeza uNtanzi all wonke lamaphoyisa ade involve ipension money yahamba they are not aware. Uyazi mfuku ezomzekelo ngisho uma uhamba ngemoto estate uhamba ngebhakhi okanye amaphoyisa noma whatever imoto estate uyishayise ubuye no wrong kuzotholakala ukuthi okay bathola i-accident report ukuthi wrong wena.
Yeah,
city state sikubize uthi uyabona wena ushayisile imoto uthi hayi ngishayisile bathi hayi ungawari sisihambise kuphambitha uthe izolungiseka hayi ungawari bayilungisile mabeqeda lapha abantu laba ukulungisa le moto phambitha bathumela ku HR yakho u-HR thumela phi kwa treasury u-treasury uyayithatha i-attach if wena investe kwa GPF uyisa kwa GPF e-GPF uyayifayila wena bakutshela hayi imoto ilungile ungawari silungisile the day you resign or retire they will take that invoice say hey You remember 10 years ago?
Uthuli Madonsela's son.
You remember 10 years ago ukuthi wena washayisa imoto. Uthi but na invoice it 100,000. So when I ngoba uzothola a million, we are removing 100,000. Say minasa le 100,000 because washayisa wena. So bona abanye abantu abayazi bajethi kuphelile. Ngishayisa imoto istate salungisa hawo. Isalela kuyithola yonke iphelele. Angithi wena ukhatho ukuthi you get to salary every month. So into ezoyenzeka lapha kuNtanzi. That's why ngithi mina Gininda. That's why they try ngazo zonke indlela ukuthi noma usendleleni bangakususa because they know ukuthi that is their life. Ngisho bala yazi ukuthi content eyakhulunywa nguRatha on record ekhuluma phe khona wathi I don't think ubaloyi angenza into ekanje ngoba uyazi uyabedlala ngecareer yakhe. That's what he said Ratha. Ish and
uyaba disappointed nayo Ratha bayithola
kakhulu. That's why ngifuna iye ku try ku main trial because if lapha yanikezwa lutho le uqala makufika umakhuphe court uyazi kuyothuka
Okay, the way I want you to start predicting dates. We are in the middle of February now.
Yeah.
It's been dragging. When do you think we can be done with? Because everyone keeps saying, no, we are at the end of this trial within trial. When do you think?
Hey, yabona if ngempela kwenzekile ukuthi kungamiwa kuchekelwe. Ngiyacabanga ukuthi mina April bazofika still kusebhizi ngale case. Even abo June.
Hayi. The delay, I mean, ushota yini?
Phela nemali iyadliwa kusadliwa nemali.
The delays.
Yebo.
Okay, and then let's talk about the eventuality that they find the evidence proving that they gave an honest. I don't even know how they can do it. Okay, let's say they Ratha. But even case within case, I just feel, or why should it be the judge who's going to judge in the other? But I'm not. So let's say their confessions are legitimate. Then we go back to the main case. Then what? What are the implications?
Meaning ukuthi my acceptor.
Yes, by accepting the confession.
Yabona my acceptor phela vele hayi kuyabe sekunzima kakhulu. Siyabona phela
so kuyakajwa manje.
Yeah.
isinqumo manje kuyitrial within a trial.
Yes.
Kahle nje if ujudge befebe kumele isinqumo siphume manje ku-trial within a trial.
Yeah.
So even those cell phone evidence will start being seen as correct.
Everything is correspond like.
So you're pela early. And then let's say, and this is what I'm fearing. Yeah, accept and then Ratha ut guys confession is done. There's no need to proceed, ne? Guilty of killing Senzo, ne? And then by it all. It means those guys are not going to come. 375 will
375 won't come at all.
You appeal to where?
Yeah. But unless yes, you're born like for example, Ntanzi, because he's got only one case. I face ana. Ratha noma anga keep it that you have a gweba. Ntanzi still got the right to ukuthi advocate yenza into okuthiwa appeal. Then Ntanzi uyakwazi ukuphuma ngebail still bail pending appeal. Abantu aba understand. Akusho ukuthi Ntanzi ngoba ibail engazange ayithole ku main trial.
Yes, on the appeal side.
And on the appeal side uyayithola. Uphume ngebail kuthiwa bail pending appeal. Aphume ngebail. Kodwa awukwazi. That's why Gininda but they are playing very clever ukuthi babe lokho bethi kukhona ama cases sebhizi ngawo. You get the point? So very
paint everywhere.
Where's the in case my tutu mhlambe mayithi uyagwetshwa may appeal.
But simbambe ngale.
Siyamcharge nami. Bamcharge same day. What do you mean? Bavele nje same day mayithi ufaka appeal into abazoyenza. Angithi abathokithi laba appending. Abakamcharge uzibuza ukuthi why bengamcharge. Ask yourself ukuthi le case kunini bebhisi beyiphanda bethi uyabandakanyeka. Why bengamcharge? They just keep it. If mase bonke okay mhlambe sebegwetshiwe.
Yes.
Bese kuthiwa siya appeal.
Uyakhuluma noSifiso o uyalandela lokwakho.
Usifiso ngiyalandela kokho.
Yes. uSifiso was said uzokhuluma about this problem that they have. The contributions on all these groups or the support, does it go to Usifiso and the Meyiwas?
Yes, especially kuma tribe. uyabona kuma tribe they are contributing. I remember last time they usuphumi they contribute aboma 6,000 or 4,000 or 5,000 yeah le kokwameyo tina we are like this kune contribution about like kusho ukuthi ofuna contributor towards umama Senzo okanye ufuna contributor towards Ntanzi or accuse njengoba ngisho ukuthi wathengela impahla and contributor wathengela impahla and so forth yeah so uyayichuzela wena ukuthi ufuna ukucontributor uyise kweliphi side.
Okay. So I just understand that it's not all lost. Can they prove that this guy's killed without the mastermind? Because this case is based on the mastermind who killed.
Yeah, but
let's say they
proof is or big proof.
Whatever it is. So is it possible but we don't find the mastermind but the picture in the money and the same place.
But
let's say they find. Let's say they find.
No, it's easy. Let me answer on that aspect.
Yes.
Yabona mina if ungena WhatsApp wami I'm sure because uyawubona WhatsApp wami unesithombe sengani igqoka into zebike nami igqoka into zebike but believe me lesa sithombe akusona sami guess what lesa sithombe wenze ukuthi umuntu akhona uphesheya ngasithola ku internet and then one day ma WhatsApp nama guys ama bikers la ngibike nawo nabo mbone futhi bafaka the same thing. So you can say no mkhulu wena phone yakho unesithombe sengane encane ufaka isuthi yebike na ufaka isuthi yebike wena kushuthi it depends ukuthi lesa sithombe it's a real uyabona ungakhuluma ngevideo uyabona video yakhuluma ubona nje basikhuluma kanje ungakwazi ukuthi ungambind out whatever I'm saying kule video ngoba ivoice yami uyangizwa esilana uyangibona not ama images lokho ngoma social media awona kahle ungathi manje ngikwazi ukushintsha mina ngibe yikhehla mbe nje ezimhlophe ngefone ubekise lapho into zama ithombe lesi.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, that one nje ayona into singayithatha.
In conclusion, what would you want to say about what are your hopes, the quick hopes? What are you planning and what are your predictions?
Mina what I can into engayisho ne ukuthi yase ngiyafisa ukuthi sengathi Ratha kule confession vele angayiaccept ngoba vele nje icacele nje cha ukuthi ayikho nje yonke lento labafana baniboboshela amanqine enyathi vele nje Ntanzi special Ntanzi nje inkosi yami njoba ngisho ngithi ufana umncane uyambona nje ukuthi hayi uyabona nje sengisho ukuthi ukuba inkabi makuthi uyazi inkabi ubuka ubuso bukaNtanzi futhi ungathi ingane kamfundisi nje leyo mfana so ubone nje ukuthi umuntu uyasukelwa nje uyabona mfana mina ngani kuyangambe uRatha nje angabe lokho emosha isikhathi avelele umuntu weconfession ufakazi lobabuchithe bungamukelwa inkantolo kuqhubekeke kufanalayiso ukwenzela ukuthi u375 angene njoba ngishilo ngithi mina even uRatha if uyabagweba labafana but funa sikhumbule ukuthi umndeni kaSenzo Meyiwa uhlezi ukhala inyembezi ngoba phela manje awusizakalanga and okokuqala okay even wena sozungaka umdala ungaka ubona ama case which case okwayibona abahlali beMzansi bethu accuse abakhululi mina wala as far as I know you can agree with me ukuthi abahlali kunalokho baphatha ama board ama picketing kuthiwe no bail wonke ama case waziyo always baphatha ama board no bail you get the point but manje Ntanzi is not a famous person okokuqala akazi ngokuzothi hayi mhlambe umuntu ofamous owaziwayo unabalandeli akanabalandeli Ntanzi we understand but ungabheka imajority but lo muntu akanacala vela abantu ofuneka bazi bazophendula ukuthi kuyenzekeni ilabo abantu ababesele
kuthiwa there's a lot of support for people are very sympathetic to Ntanzi
kubulewe umuntu owaziwayo usenze uyaziwa everywhere ubeyiplayer football player ubeyaziwa yonke indawo manje ukanti abahlali bebengabuka umngcoba kwabona ukuthi umngcoba kuwo kunjani lapha egroundini that's what wenzele egroundini now the fact is ushuthi manje abantu basemangathi kukhulula umuntu abamazi ukuthi ubulele umuntu abamsupportayo umuntu abamthandayo kuze kwenzeke bakusupporta ngaliphi
mkhulu let's leave it there we'll never end
thank you Mr. Shea
thank you guys